Hey budget besties, welcome back to the channel. I'm Shawnee and I'm sharing my journey to financial freedom $1 at a time. Around here, we don't compare, we don't judge, we just mind our money and keep it real. If you want to support the channel, go ahead and tap that like button, drop a comment and subscribe. It's a free way to help other people find this space. In today's video, you guys, we are going to be unstuffing those completed savings challenges. So let's get started. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm excited to do the count for you all. So I have my calculator. We're all ready. We're set to go. Do you work? Yes, it does. Okay, so I'm going to bring in my monthly savings binder. This is the first one I'm going to unstuff. I am unstuffing the months of January through May, okay? And we're taking this money back to the bank so that we can pay off some credit card debt. That's really what this money specifically was supposed to be for, but some of this money is going to go towards helping me pay off some of this orthopedic debt. And I don't even think I mentioned, I have been discharged from PT, so everything I need to do moving forward, I can do solo at the house or at the gym by myself, okay? So let's get this binder out of the way now. So let's see how much we have saved. And I did kind of condense this as I went because I needed change. So we have a total between the months of January through May. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a 20. Start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200. So let's put that there. So we said 1,200. Let's move you back actually. Plus this 20, 1,220. Okay, I do believe I counted that right. Okay, so next up, I'm going to bring in this binder. And if you remember, I finished the 52-week challenge not that long ago. And now it's time to count it to make sure I actually saved the $1,500. We don't need this binder anymore, so I'm going to put it to the side. And so let's give this a count to see if it's $1,500. So we, for the most part, have, okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000 here. 1, 2, 3, 400. Put this here. And this 150s makes this 1,500. So far, and that does not go there, girl. Those are not 20s. So far, I've saved $2,720. So we have one more, okay? The last one I need to unstuff is this 52 Fridays. I'm not sure if this one's going to take a long time to unstuff, but so far this video isn't too long. So I'm just going to kind of just pull it out, take some time, talk to you all. Yeah, so this money too also will be going towards helping me to pay off some credit card and medical debt. And the medical debt definitely was the wild card, okay? Nobody really expected to have all this medical debt, so, but it's okay. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like For the Love of Budgeting has claimed this challenge. So at some point, I'm going to reach out to her to get her information. For the Love of Budgeting, if you are watching this video, just to make sure people aren't trying to claim your stuff under your name, could you just make sure I have the correct Instagram information and put it in the comments for me? But yeah, so I would have loved to have saved this money, but I feel like in order to grow my money, I can't have debt, okay? And so this is what this is helping me for. And all this money that I am unstuffing right now essentially is money that I actually would have just been swiping, spending, buying shoes. You know, my bills were always paid, but my extra money, this is what this would have been, just being wasted, you know, going out to eat, just doing stuff that I didn't have, you know, no business doing, especially with this student loan debt, okay? Okay, I think I moved my camera. Okay, so yeah, so that's really what this is. This actually is super easy to unstuff, so it's not giving me a hard time. So I do appreciate that. So yeah, I'm so happy I started this challenge before and I did not get nowhere near this close, okay? So I want to just encourage anybody that's watching this channel or watching this video, if this is where you started, please know that listen, the sky's the limit. Even if it takes you a little while, this took me about a year to complete. Just take your time and get there, okay? Every small amount actually adds up, and I always like the quote Nipsey Hussle. You are not racing anybody. Listen, it's a marathon, okay? We're gonna get to the finish line. We just gotta play it smart. So yeah. I was trying to see if I needed to fast forward through this part. I think we might be okay. Actually, I think since I have a few more pages, I'm going to fast forward through the remainder of this and then I'll be right back, okay? All right, so all of the money is out. It's so empty now. Look at how oh, that's crazy. I should have did it before, but yeah. If you missed the video where I finished these challenges, I definitely will link that video up above. And I also at some point through this will make it a point to link my full playlist of my savings challenges, okay? So I'm just gonna go ahead and sit here and try to sort through all of this. So this is just, oh my God, this is like feeling this, touching it is kind of like, girl, this is all the money you just would have just wasted and not been responsible with. And I am so grateful for whoever created this system, because when you see things, at least for me, I'm visual. When you see and you touch what you would have been wasting money on, oh, this is crazy. So yeah. And all of this essentially is going back towards debt, you know, and debt I didn't have to be in credit card wise because I was swiping and buying things I didn't need it. And so me seeing this, knowing where it's going is essentially like a reminder of like, girl, this money could have been in your account and you could have been saving this, but you're going to have to pay back all this debt that you have. Okay. So yeah, I think this part might take me some time too, so I'm not going to bore you again with all of my talking. I'm going to take my time and kind of just comb through this, okay? So I'll be back, okay? Okay, you guys, so I think I got everything unfolded. This was a workout for my forearm, okay? So this is what it looks like. Can you imagine like looking at this? Oh my goodness, this is crazy, okay? So what I need to do is I'm just gonna go ahead and start trying to sort everything out and getting it together. I've never did unstuffing, so if I seem unorganized, I'm not trying to be, okay? So yeah, I think I'm gonna push this money here back without falling on the floor and try to keep certain bills together so that we can give it accounts. So yeah, I'm just me unfolding this while it was on. Fast forward for you guys, I was just sitting here just thinking like, oh my God, like thank you so much that you got me through this. I was able to stay disciplined. Thank you for the people that's following me, that's supporting me through this. Because without you all too, without the encouragement, without you saying, girl, you got this, you know, listen, I probably would have spent this money or unstuffed it. And so now I am on a journey to being more responsible, okay? And again, like I've always said, I've always been responsible with my bills, but I need to be responsible with my money and how I handle it in general. Because what happens is You see all this money that I am essentially sorting out. This money is not going to be my money. This money is going to the bank to pay off, you know, a couple of my credit cards and maybe a little bit on a third one. Okay. So that's essentially where this money is going to end up. Okay. So yeah. Okay. I probably should have did this one first, but you know. It's all good. I keep hitting my calculator because I don't want to lose my total of what this over here was. So so in the comments, how much do you think I've saved altogether? Now you are aware that I've saved so far a total of $2,720. But how much do you think I've saved in this particular challenge that I am sorting the bills out for, the 52 week challenge? No, the 52 Fridays challenge. How much do you think I saved? Okay. The bank is going to have a field day. They're going to probably think, what did this girl do to this money? I got an old 20 right here. I stuffed that 20 a long time ago. So yeah. What do you all think the total is going to be? I don't have a lot that I have to say other than I'm no longer in physical therapy. I'm thankful for that. I am thankful for all of you all's support. I don't know if I've said that already in this video. Yeah, I'm lost for words. So since I don't have too many words, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward through the last time in this video, since I am sitting here trying to sort out these bills, and I will be back, okay? Because this is apparently going to take way longer than I gave it credit for. So I can only imagine what it's going to be when I unstuff that 100 envelope challenge. So let me fast forward one more time, and then we'll come back when it's time to give it a count. Okay, you guys, so I'm really coming up on the end of trying to sort these bills out. Sorry I didn't have a lot to say. I'm really truly at a loss for words. Let me just kind of get these together, bend them a little bit because they've been folded for quite a bit. I am convinced that the bank is going to think, this girl has to be a stripper. Who comes in with bills? Hey, listen when I say there's no shade to strippers, okay? You got a skill that I don't have, but I'm convinced they're probably going to think I'm a stripper when I go in with these bills being folded and ripped or whatever, you know, they are. So it's all good. If they ask me, I think I'm going to tell them that my stage name is Sunshine. I don't know. Okay, so put that there. So last chance before I count. Please put in the comments what you think I saved. If I'm not mistaken, this challenge was supposed to save, was it $14.20 or something like that? Let me get the book and we'll see. This was supposed to save a total of $1,428. I didn't use any fives and any ones in this challenge. This actually would have taken longer if I did. So I know that I saved more. So let's see what we've saved. So we know that we've already have $27.20 over there. Hopefully I remember that number. So yeah. So in this challenge, I have saved, let's go from smallest to least, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. The bills are stuck. Let's say 27, 20 for the, okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. So 100, another 100 plus this 10. So that's 210 so far. Let me write down this 27.20 before I forget. All right, so 20s, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1 plus 40. So far we have 10, 50. I know my calculator is nowhere in frame. 10.50. That was disrespectful. All right, so we got this, and only thing we have left are these 50s. So here we go. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55 plus 100. So in this challenge, I saved $16.50. So that's pretty good. So we're going to take this money here, sit it here, and our grand total that we saved, I said 4,370 is going to the bank, okay? I feel so grateful. Oh my goodness, I can't believe like I've unstuffed these. But if you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you for real. So go ahead and tap that like button. Leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. It's a free way to show me some love and help this channel to grow. If you missed any previous videos, no worries. I will leave links in the description and up in the cards throughout this video. I'm stumbling. I'll be back next week for another cash stuffing video. And until next time, mind your money $1 at a time. I'm clocking out. Peace.